What's up, everybody? I'm Lego Bulio, and in this video I will build 4 medieval battle pack. You see, Lego hasn't released any set like this in over a decade, so I figured the best option was to make it myself. I chose 4 of my favorite Lego Castles factions. Obviously, there is the Black Falcons, then the Forest Mans. I also made the Dwarfs, and finally, the Orcs. For the Black Falcons, I used the chariot from the medieval blacksmith. The build is already perfect and I just needed to add a few details to fill up the inside. I added a bag of money, a barrel full of non-alcoholic drink, and a book. Every battle pack is going to include the same character. In each one there is 1 leader, 2 rangers, and finally 1 villager. The leader of the Black Falcon has a Nexo Knight shield, shoulder pads, and a dark blue face mask. For the Rangers, I used the CMF-24 Black Falcons minifig and added a few details to make each one of them unique. And for the Villager, I used the Bard minifig from CMF-22 and gave him some dark blue shoulder pads and a bag of money. This is what the final battle pack looks like with the build and the minifigs. Next is the Forest Man. For them, I used the Goat Herd from the CMF-25 and minifigs from the Forest Hideout. Here is the leader, with some Prince of Persia dagger and a plume from old Lego Castle. The 2 rangers used the Forestman torso and some tan bows. For the villager, I just used the Goat Herd fig with some added details. For the build, I took the tree off my bag en mock and I added an archery target on it. I also added another small tree with a gray squirrel on it. Here is the full battle pack with the trees and the figs. Here are the dwarfs. I made them using mostly tan, black, and dark red parts. First is the leader, using parts from the D&D CMF. Then, here are the 2 rangers using shields from an old Lord of the Rings set. And finally, there is the villager, which for this battle pack will be a miner. And for the build, I used the ballista from an old Lego Lord of the Rings set. I just needed to add a few details because it was an old design. I tiled off multiple parts of the build to make it more modern. Here is the complete battle pack with the figs and the ballista. And finally, here are the orcs, which are probably my favorite battle pack of them all. First is the leader. He has a red cape, a custom weapon, and a tattoo on his right arm. I used the head from the ATST Raiders minifigs because it looks like an orc. Then are the 2 ranger, which, in this case, are more some sort of infantry orc soldiers with crossbows. I used different hairpieces for each one of them, but the rest of the figure is the same. The final fig is a goblin cook with a chicken leg and a chef's knife. Since I already have a custom orc battleship, I decided to build a smaller boat to go alongside it. For this, I used 2 small Lego boats that I connected together. I added a bunch of details inside each boat because they felt a little empty. I also took the small sail off my battleship to put on this new one. I just needed to add it between the 2 boats, and finally, I used one of the orc cape on top as a flag. Here is the battle pack with the finished boat and all of the orcs. That's pretty much it for today. I hope you appreciated this video, and if you did, like, subscribe and share it. That would really help me out, and for me, I'll see you in the next one.